It's quite a pleasant evening, it's not too humid, and I've just had a good dinner, so it's time for me to take a stroll, and with a little bit of luck, I may find myself an interesting watering hole or two here in Melaka. Hey you, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, it's my second evening here in Melaka. I didn't do anything last night because after going out for dinner with my friends, all I wanted was my nice bed in my hotel room. So it looks as if that I've got a lot to catch up on this evening. And the last time I was here, it was, let me see, I think it was 3.5 years ago, possibly just over a year before the pandemic started. There weren't exactly a hive of activities in the evening way back then. I remember we were hanging around Hard Rock Cafe and also right where Gravy Baby is right now. There used to be an Irish pub. Is it an Irish pub? A place called Sid's Pub anyway. And then the old classic of a place called Jur Cafe. But on this trip back to Melaka, it looks as if that there's a massive change of scene. To my delight, the city looks as if that it's really happening. Oh, this looks so enchanting at night. That's the Taoist Temple. It's actually a Taoist temple, just in case you're curious. The temple is a good landmark for you when you are trying to locate this cocktail bar in Jalan Kampung Pantai. Some people may call it a speakeasy bar, but I don't think so because there is actually a signage on the pillar right at the front door. Here we are at my first stop. This is the Old Merchant. I like the name just as it is. And let's see how the cocktails fare in this cocktail bar. I can be such a creature of habit, and as usual, if they allow me to, I would prefer to park myself by the bar counter. I find it so interesting to watch the mixologist at work. The Old Merchant has a very chinoiserie interior that fits in perfectly with an old Melakan ambience. I just love it. I'm so hopeful that it's my drink that she's preparing there. Now, what have I ordered? Okay, I've ordered something called Made for Nyonya, and it's gin based. Surprise, surprise. And it has lemon juice, cranberry juice, and also passion fruit and kaffir lime. It sounds very refreshing and just what I needed on this tropical evening. You can find a number of seats in the section just adjacent to the bar counter, and also there is access through the back door to the riverside, and I find it quite nice actually to be out in the open after a drink or two. I'm into my cheeky second cocktail now, and this one is called Bunga Kasih or Love Flower. It's also gin based and it has a lemon juice, pandan syrup, elderflower syrup, and chrysanthemum tea. I'm going through this one a little bit too fast, I think. Come and join me. I'm going to take my glass and just step outside and inhale some fresh air and enjoy the river view. Well, Melaka is actually a very, very safe city and it's very well lit at night. It's safe to walk about on your own. And I think after this drink, I'm going to head off to my second spot for a drinky. I just love these little back lanes and alleys in this old city. And as I mentioned earlier, it's safe to walk about at night. I never felt, wary of my surroundings. And of course, you must still exercise the same precaution as you would when you travel to a new place altogether. Alright, my second destination is actually a speakeasy because there's no signboards whatsoever, but it's very easy to locate if you just use your Google map like I did. Here's another clue for you. There is also a goldsmith shop right across the road from BUDI. And in this same site, I've not been here in the daytime, but in the daytime, this place is a proper coffee shop, which is called Sin Si Thai. It's a pre-festive weekend and Melaka is absolutely mobbed, and I'm so lucky I didn't make a reservation for BUDI. I kind of pleaded with the doorman that it's just one of me and I'm willing to just hang around in the waiting room. So here I am right in front of the bar counter. And take note, much to my disappointment, there's no seating arrangement by the bar counter itself. This is what I've ordered. It's called Terung. It's gin based, and Terung is actually brinjal, or if you want to call it eggplant or aubergine, but it's absolutely delish. BUDI aspires to showcase locally grown fruits and vegetables in its repertoire and also to highlight the Melakan heritage in the cocktail menu. It's actually very interesting and a very cozy place indeed. And I'm gobble guzzle on a cocktail crawl here in Melaka, and it's been a wonderful evening for me. Time for me to sign off, and I'll talk to you again, and until then, be kind always and spread peace. Jumpa lagi, bye bye.